Hello, ladies, gentlemen, robots, and anything in between. My name is Dr. Riley, and we are now halfway done with the set of Robot Masters. Last episode, we did defeat Tomb Man and Storm Woman, and this time we try to defeat more of those. And maybe find our first weakness. Okay. What do we have here? We have, for example, Shade Man, aka Sonar Man, and Shrapnel Man, who is Blast Man in disguise. Which, as long as it doesn't take too long, I both want to finish today. I have no idea how the weaknesses are again, so we do have at least half of the weapons, so maybe we start to find one this time. Okay. Looks like we can start the stage. And again, let's try with Proto Man. So, what are the weapons? We have Metal Blade, we have Noise Crush, we have Noise Crush yet. That's what we are going to get here. But we have Rain Flush. Why am I so slow? Fire Shot and Thunder Rule, which is on this side. So that's all the weapons we've got. And all the weapons we're not likely to use. That's what I wanted. Neat. Okay, I don't care about those bats. Just let's go to space, because that's probably fitting. Okay, some ice, which probably doesn't hide anything yet. You're hanging on no ceiling. And you're hidden. Black enemies on black background, ladies and gentlemen. Not something I would recommend. Let's just go through it. Okay. Okay. What is this for a challenge? I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be an introduction. Maybe it's some dangerous sound waves which are supposedly following us around. Let's just break through the ice. And what's here? Some health. Let's take the health. Okay. Next screen. What's up here? Okay. Just button mashing. Okay. Moving on. Okay. What was that good for? Why were those lasers? Just to make us react fast? What for? Okay. This one is not very tight. This is also not very tight. No pressure here. Okay. Just leave if you want to hate me. Okay. Let's just get rid of you. And then mash our way through here. Okay, let's go quick. Okay. Not necessarily very challenging. Again, it's rather a surprise after what I had to go through before. So, oh, I see, here's some health. We could stop this guy if we're fast enough. Just go up here, ignore everything else. Why should I go anywhere here? Ugh. Okay. Get down here and get defeated, maybe. Okay. First death took quite a while in comparison to pretty much every other Robot Master stage. So either I suddenly became really good, or this isn't really that hard. I don't care. Get out of the way. And get me some health back. Thank you. Ah, there were some bats. I did not notice them. Okay. Introducing a player to those lasers, but doing nothing much with them. Okay. And somehow I have pretty big troubles with all those sound waves flying around. Okay, let's just be more careful. Nah, come on. Give me the health back. Let's just leave here. Ignore the bat. Baton. Oh, why? The stage has started, ladies and gentlemen. I am fading around too much. I don't know if the robots really would care so much, and anything in between, so I hope they don't get angry with me for this. Oh well. Moving on, getting annoyed. The usual thing. Fire off your sound base, let me go. Oops. Moving on. Not failing the jump. Going up here. Leave me alone. Thank you. Okay. Nice safe spot. Not at all a safe spot. Okay, got that M-tank. And don't make it look like it's at the end of the challenge by putting an M-tank there and making the playthrough like, okay, that's probably it. God. Subverting expectations everywhere. Okay. Let's just go fast. Despite not being a blue guy. I hate it. Leave me alone. I don't need the charge shot. Let's go down here. Let's just ignore everything. Okay. Where was I supposed to go? I saw an opening to the right. Okay, yes, there were lasers, but it looked like an opening. And obviously there was a path downwards. So what's up here? It was a mistake to hold up. Because I thought I would end up at the top, but I didn't. And instead I had to take it. When I pressed jump again, I dropped down the ladder. That's what happened. Okay, let's try this again. Get this annoying ice block out of the way. Get the enemy out of the way. And just leave. Okay, let's just wait until this floor crawler is out of the way. Because he blocks my shots. That's where Pro Man does have a disadvantage. Because Mega Man shots wouldn't get blocked. I don't need charge shot right now, so let's just move. Ugh. Don't forget to slide. Whoa. This suddenly got very tight. Compared to everything else, and that's already the boss. There was no real shutter, no real safe room like for the other boss rooms, so that's a bit confusing. That was not the correct way to dodge his swiping attack. Why am I doing the same mistake twice? I have fought Shrapnel before. That's not the weakness. That's also not very good. Okay. That's a good weakness. Okay. So let's see the safe room. Yeah, not really, because there was just one shutter. It just felt like the stage would go on. Because no real boss corridor like for all the other stages. Okay, I can charge shot for the boss. Oh, I can. Okay. Hey. Bye. We get the noise crush, which we will use in the next stage. But first of all, Sonar does not like the Pharaoh shot. I don't want to give it a downvote. That's the problem if you have the shift keys for left and right and want to write something. But the difficulty spike at the end, the sudden difficulty spike at the end, was not very nice. Because again, I did not die anywhere in the stage until the last segment. But then I died a lot. Some of it might have been my fault, but other stuff was just misdirection. Okay, we got the noise crush. Let's write that down. Before we move on to Shrapnel or Blastman, that's what I wanted to do next. So, after I've written everything down, here, Shrapnel Man, and we see each other after the loading time, however long it may take. Ladies, gentlemen, robots and anything in between, after 2 minutes of a white screen, which could have been a crash that the game could have told me about. But I don't know. Restarting the game and reloading the stage for at least 1.5 minutes. I'm finally back for another stage here. Yeah. I guess Mega Man Maker starts to get too big, so some optimization really wouldn't hurt the game. Oh well, that's our 5 weapons. I guess I could write down the weapons I don't have instead, which would be the Blade Cracker, the Jewel Satellite, and I don't know what the Mega Man 11 weapons are called, like that Impact Weapon. Those are the only things we don't have, and since we are visiting Shrapnel or Blast Man, we might end up with Blade Cracker at the end of the stage. So let's see what's going on here. Let's not get annoyed by those rocks that can't hit us. Use a charge shot. I suppose there's nothing to see here. I still check, but people that actually do traditional levels normally don't hide anything on the left. Okay, let's blow up some TNT. We do have the fire sword, but we have nothing, no fuse to burn. So I'm not sure if Proto Man could have an advantage here, since he has the fire sword and Mega Man doesn't. Oof. Okay. I was thinking about making a firewall section for my next level series, but looking at how overused they are, I don't think I want to. Let's just see what else interesting stuff I could do with fire, instead of spamming firewalls everywhere. Okay. Goodbye. Give me the health. Jump down. Okay. Maybe no one does even spawn after those 3 minutes. Okay, let's take a rock to the face, because why not? Moving on. Nope. Okay, so let's just check what's here. Nope, not a secret. Because this was just too easy. And there's a checkpoint nearby, so yeah, why wouldn't I risk it? I mean, I can't even see the shadow that might tell us about certain doom. Whoop. Hold too much right instead of up, which would have helped much more in grabbing the ladder. We do have everything filled up, so let's just move on. Okay. Okay, this looks a bit tight and was not well introduced, because it looks like you have to slide onto after the first TNT box exploded. You have to quickly move on to the next and slide or jump off there. That's suddenly some tight stuff again. Okay. Maybe not necessarily tight, but it's just so different that it could have profited a lot from an introduction. Let me hit you through your shield. I would like to know if it is necessary to jump off the top here. If it is, that's not really a good challenge in my opinion. More firewall. Let's just go on. Whoop. And we are out of here. And we're still not at the boss, but we should be pretty close. Let's get some health, even though it will not let us survive much. Do you guys spawn health? Or do you just explode? Let's farm in Mega Man Maker. Not EXP. If we had to grind EXP as well, that would be horrible. Okay. Here's the next boss door, whatever it means. Okay, I was too slow, and as far as I can recall, those anti-eddies just don't spawn. Okay. Let's go down here. Go in here. And it's the boss. Again, a rather easy stage in comparison to everything. Oh, obviously that was still not the end. Because why should it be? There's a reason why. Classic Mega Man stages only are about 20 screens long. 20! We are here in Mega Man Maker. We are a bit more experienced with the stages. We might even need a longer challenge to make the level more enjoyable. But those stages are twice as long. And especially this series uses way too many boss doors. Way too many. I mean, look at this. Doesn't this look like a boss corridor? For me it does. And it's the first time it does look like a boss corridor where there isn't. Thanks. Where there isn't a boss immediately after that. Just slide after the boss door. So the slide should be long enough. Again, yeah, I suppose this might be my biggest gripe with the series. Too many boss doors. And, oh, too slow. And no boss there. Boss doors are always there to announce something let's try it again. Boss doors are always there to announce something special. And maybe switch from the outside to the inside, but or something like that. I messed up that slide jump because I'm not focusing much on the game right now because it starts to get dull again. I know how it works, mostly until I die again. Let me out of here. Just brute force it through. Is that the boss now? If yes, thank you. And let's see how well the noise crush works. Why is his sound effect so quiet? Not very well. Was standard rule a weakness? I did not look that great at it. But let's just try it again and hope we hit this very agile robot master with it. We do! That's it. Ballet Cracker. And until next time, where we probably rope up the other two robot masters. All those balancing issues.